The government is waiting for a miracle, but relying on the Middle East for a ceasefire is like waiting for the rain to fall on the moon. It's a hope, not a plan. And while they wait, the country is screaming out for change. This is not just one government's mess. For 30 years, both sides have traded our security for efficiency. They closed down Marsden Point to trade our domestic security for a supply chain that is 10,000 kilometers long. Now we're 100% dependent on tankers crisscrossing over the ocean, waiting for disaster or crisis to wipe them off the water. Do the math. The government says we have about 21.7 days of diesel in the country. We do have some offshore, but if you take into account 21 days to get here from Singapore, that's about a 17-hour margin of error. One storm or one strike and the trucks that feed our families stop moving. They're not fed. We must move to phase 2, precautionary now. We can ease this crisis without having to borrow another cent. Instead of just throwing money into a bottomless pit of tax credits for a certain amount of people that doesn't take into account the many, many people that really need help. We could free transport for 3 months. It costs half of the tax credits and helps a magnitude of them people that really need it in our society. Plus less cars on the road, saving diesel, saving petrol. Second, working from home where possible. We already know through COVID that it can save up to 20% of fuel use in the country. And third, all the studies for encouraging nighttime freight makes the trucks 20% more fuel efficient, using once again less diesel and petrol than our country really needs to use right now. I've proposed a national food shield. It's about securing our supply chains and building a more resilient nation. After 30 years of destruction of our national infrastructure, I think it's ready to stop the band-aids and build the shield. Follow.